Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is Stan here with you. Let's check the history of this vehicle. The spark plugs were replaced at 2019 at 1,03,600 kilometers. The spark plugs, air filter and brake pads were replaced. So that's a pretty long time since the spark plugs were replaced. They also replaced the fuel tank and the fuel filter, as well as 4 coil packs and a new cylinder. This was done at the year 2020 at 1,07,231 kilometers. Then they did a service at 2021, and then what happened is that they did not do any service till 2024. So that's almost 3 years of no service. And they did the last service at 1,16,000 kilometers, and then they did the next service at only 1,54,000 kilometers. So they drove the car for around 40,000 kilometers and 3 years without doing a proper service as per the service history. So that's not good for this engine. After that, the next service is due right now, which they obviously didn't do, and I bought the car. So now the car has done 166,000 kilometers. Issue mentioned by the auction house was that this has sluggish performance and rough idle. This is possible in certain scenarios, like if the engine is running on low engine oil, you can have this issue, or if the throttle body is clogged with carbon, also you could face the same issues. But in my case, the engine oil was low, so that could be a possible explanation as to why the performance was sluggish. When I drove the car, I topped up the engine oil and then drove it. I didn't have any issues with sluggish performance or rough idle. I'm going to remove the airbox and check the spark plugs and the throttle body, and we'll go from there. Now let's check under the engine for any leaks, because when I got the car, the engine oil level was pretty low. So underneath it's actually pretty dry around the engine. Now as you can see, this is the oil pan, this is the oil filter, and it's very dry. It's bone dry actually. So first we are going to remove the airbox. There are 3 10mm bolts, one here, second one here, and then you need to undo these 2 tabs. This is where the air filter sits in. Remove these 2 tabs. There's a plastic tab here which you need to remove. You can pull this cover off, so that exposes the coil packs. Why is it not coming out? Yeah, got the airbox out. It was held on by these clips as well underneath. And this is the air filter. We can actually air blow this and reuse it if we want, or I can order a new one. Now the throttle body sits over there. That's the throttle body. So we need to remove these pipes. So to remove the coil packs, we need to remove these 10mm bolts again. Next we'll be removing the connectors and the coil packs. So next we're going to remove the spark plugs and inspect them. So to remove the spark plugs, you need a 16mm socket like this. It's a magnetic socket. It's actually not that bad. TR1 Power, some rubbish brand I guess, but I think we can replace it anyways. There is some carbon buildup on the spark plugs, but it's not that bad. There is enough spacing. We'll just replace them anyways. We need to check out the throttle body. Just cover this and keep so that no dirt gets in. So you can actually loosen these 2 clamps, one over there and one on top, to release this hose. So you can loosen them with an 8mm socket. So I loosened that clamp. So now this hose should come out. So release this hose from this pipe. Should come out by now. We'll loosen it somehow, I guess. Oh God. Now we need to inspect the throttle body. It's pretty bad, guys. The throttle body is very bad. So that could be our issue. So we do need to clean it up. So I'll be removing this battery just to get more easier access to the throttle body so that we can clean it. It is pretty bad. It actually looks pretty bad. You can see it from here. It's quite bad. Oh, it's very dirty inside. I think it's better to remove the throttle body and give it a nice clean. But we need to remove this cable. Oh yeah, got it. Got this cable out. Yeah, so those are actually two 10mm nuts. One at the bottom and one here at the top, and two 10mm bolts as well. So hopefully if you remove that, this throttle body should come out. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. So this is actually holding this bracket in place. So got the bolt and this bracket comes out as well. So this bracket and the bolt comes out. We need to make sure that the bolt is of the same length. Yeah, the bolts are of the same length, so that's not an issue. Nut, I guess, yeah. So I got the last nut out. Okay, you need to remove these two hoses as well. So let me get my plier. God. Okay. So I got both the coolant lines out. Now it's time to remove the throttle body and give it a quick clean. Okay, so the throttle body should come out. Yeah.
So I'll be doing the cleaning and installation of the throttle body in the next episode. So do subscribe to my channel to watch that episode. If you like this vlog, do hit like button. And until next time, this is Stan signing out. Bye bye.